Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. My name is Brandon, and today we're going to be showing you how we broadcast our water baptisms. And before I get started, I just want to go ahead and apologize now. I am recording this particular video from my phone, and so it may be a little shaky and stuff like that. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm using all the other cameras in the video, and so I'm recording with my phone. And so hopefully it won't be too shaky, but I feel like this is a pretty good setup and a pretty cool setup. And so hopefully it will help you out at your church. So here we go. All right, so here is our water baptismal tank. It's one of the old school fiberglass ones, and not too bad though. We like it. And as you can see, we have curtains up, and that is in front of our stage. We used to open them up, but the drums are right there, and to be honest with you, most of the congregation can't see it from that angle. And so what we do is we set up a camera, and we broadcast that to our projectors, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Just a kind of quick info on this. This is a Panasonic G7. It's my personal camera. And since we don't have a lot of water baptisms, that's what I use for that. On top is the newer 7-inch field monitor. There's a video in the YouTube channel for that as well. And then I just have a small tripod for that. Now you can see over here I've got a couple of SDI cables coming in and being switched over to HDMI. One of those is to broadcast the camera feed out, and the other one is to bring in the feed to the field monitor. The reason why we have the field monitor is to help our pastor so he can see what's going on. And so what we did was we attached that to our projectors, and so I just ran on one of the loop outs on the converter that's going to our projector, and just ran another little SDI cable off of it and went straight into the field monitor after switching it to HDMI. So let me show you kind of how we got it set up on the back side as far as the media booth. There's also our feed that's going on the projectors. And here's the side angle from our sanctuary. And if you look, I got the lights on right now so you can kind of see through it a little bit. But there's our projectors, and then right behind that center wall is where our baptismal area is. And so as we head back here to the sound booth, we do have our projection feed going through our ATM Mini, or not, I'm sorry, not our ATM Mini, but our ATM Studio HD. And so there it is. Here is our feeds going out. So we have the projector coming off of ProPresenter 6, and then here's our main camera right up there at the top, and then our center camera, that's our main one. We also have another Pro left for our lower third live stream, and then if you look down at the bottom, that's our left camera, and then the right camera is our actual baptismal tank camera. And so what we do is, because our church is kind of small and we really don't have to have a video of our worship team or our pastor up on the screens, because it'd be probably more of a distraction than anything else. What we do is for baptism, sorry about that, we have it running through our auxiliary. And so our projector, our ProPresenter feed runs off of this computer and is plugged into the back of the ATM. And so we have it plugged in auxiliary, like I said. And what we do is, instead of having it set on ProWrite, which is what's showing up on the screen, we have it set on Program, which is what's going out to our live stream. And so, as you noticed, it didn't change anything. But when I change this to camera 1, now what's on our live stream is being showed up on our projectors. And so what we do is we'll have our logo or whatever up there on the screens starting off. And let's see, ProWrite right there. So it's up there. And then we'll get our baptismal area ready. And if you look over here, this right computer monitor is our main feed out, so it matches the program. And then over here is all the monitors again, and you can see that we got ready to go to our baptismal camera. So when the person is down into the tank and our pastor is getting ready to water baptism, we wait till they're in there and they're settled, so that way, you know, you don't have any weird awkward shots or anything like that. But what we do is we just flip it, and then it goes to them. Once they're baptized, we flip it back to the logo, and that way they can get out and no awkward pictures or anything like that. All right, so we're back in the baptismal area, and I don't know if you're able to see it or not. There's the field monitor, and there's me moving my hand. It's not looking like it's focusing very well, but essentially, when we switch that auxiliary feed to program, then our pastor is seeing what everybody else can see out there. So when it's the logo, it's going to show logo. And back when he's on live and we're fixing to baptize somebody, he can see and not have to reach around the corner or guess or anything like that. And so it helps make it a little more seamless. And so that's the reason for the additional field monitor instead of just the camera feed down at the bottom right of the camera. The field monitor gives us exactly what's showing out there to everyone else and on live stream. All right, so hopefully that helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and there's some links in the description below that are for the items, and so feel free to use those. Those help me as well. And then also, please feel free to check out our other videos. We hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.